and I am going to be starting the stream as soon as the nipples are up. Alright? Come on. Why can I not
do
see...
Do a countdown so that I'll be ready.
Oh, it's up. Whoopsie, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright. But yeah, we're playing Star Wars Rogue Squadron, as you can plainly see, made by everyone remember that Factor 5 logo? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we actually have 3 people in here. Whoa.
Wow.
Soshi the Yoshi says, kinda like a board game. Lampat says hello there, and then Newman says, holy crap, my favorite, Star Fact 64. Oh yes. There are many facts here, like the fact that this is definitely Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Alright. Go away, you little sausage man, you.
Then there's no time to waste.
There's always time to waste. There's always time to waste. That's how I prefer to spend my days. Soshi, I don't know what to tell you. This is clearly Rogue Squadron. This isn't Carfax 64. Okay, but clearly we have an active audience, so I'm going to pull the charade. I'm going to put the game in the Ninty.
I think it's a Rogue Squadron game, but we could play every Nintendo 64 game on stream, all 12 of them.
Also, I like Revenge of the Kaiser's comment. Rogue Squadron, where's our cover? Very appropriate. This is so... Sup. Alright, so... I deleted my previous save files that had all gold medals. Also, yes, I am gay. Technically, I'm bi, but shh. So... What should I... Huh?
I said I'm the gay.
Yes.
You're the bot. And we both the friends.
Yes. What should I put my initials as? What would be funny? Okay, we've got an S. What else? What are some other options?
Fuck.
Okay, got BS, got jizz.
Yeah, my favorite music genre.
Yeah, okay, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't care what Disney says, that's what I'm fucking calling it. Jizzwheeler. Jizzcore.
Disney is attempting jizz eraser.
Yeah, exactly. We won't. We will not stand for jizz erasure on this channel. No, sorry.
We also will not stand for kinky erasure.
Yeah.
Cucky erasure.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Path.
Alright.
Also, if you hear sounds, I like eating food, so sorry if you hear that.
There might be an occasional ding, ding, ding. I'm imitating your silverware, Jackie. Oh no!
Although it's got the light, it's gotta get it off.
Hang on, where is the thing? Alright, Hero of Legend says you should upload the individual soundtracks for your Pac-Man World 4 fan game. They were very good. Yeah, I'll think about it.
I think if you don't like, I think maybe if you don't want like your channel to just be clogged with a bunch of music at
Right.
the game, maybe you could have them be unlisted, but have them in a playlist.
Yeah. Or maybe what I could do is like I could make another channel just to upload music to, just so like, because part of the thing is like YouTube is like really weird. They like it when you post like the same shit over and over and over again. So like I already throw off the algorithms like enough. I don't want to throw it off even more because YouTube already doesn't know what to do with me. I am Luna, destroyer of whimsy.
Oh no, the dupes.
The dupes. But yeah, for context for that one, so, one thing I like doing is, I like, collecting different VHS releases of the Star Wars trilogy, and seeing, like, what little extra things they have, like, in front of the movies. And in the 1997 special edition releases, they had, like, a making of, the special editions. And at one point, George Lucas says was by far, like, one of my favorite out-of-context George Lucas things ever. And he says, like, when creating a world, sometimes some things you put in there for plot movement, other things you put in for whimsy, and other things you put in for your own psychological eccentricities. I think dewbacks were put there out of whimsy. It was great. Like, I love... So, like, with, like, some of my friends, when we were watching Star Wars, whenever a dewback shows up, we just go, "Look! Whimsy!" Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken.
Lampad says, are your thoughts on Super Mario Galaxy 2 the same or different from years ago?
So I haven't played the game since doing that video, but I doubt they would have changed much. I'm open to, like, the possibility of that. I'm always for going back and reevaluating things, but, like, some of the padding in that game is just ridiculous. And I always, like, hate it when games do that. And so, like, again, like, last time I was actively trying to do everything I could to minimize, like, backtracking, to, like, a grind for star bits and, like, comet medals and, like, all that stuff. But, like, even still, it took way too much of my playthrough. And when so many of the stages were like, okay, we're going to take this from earlier in the game, but, like, change the presentation slightly. Or, oh, you know, this half of a level from Mario Galaxy? Here, we changed the textures. No one will ever know. So, like, I already, like... I feel like Mario Galaxy 2 is a game where, like, if they didn't have to pad it out so much, it would have been a lot better. If they just put in the levels that they wanted to put in, instead of, like, uh-oh, this originally was going to be an expansion, and Miyamoto wants a full game. Shit!
William, what if Miyamoto was in your house?
I would say... So, I would hold up my copy of Shadows of the Empire and say, so, Dash Rendar's feet, huh?
What if you really want to play Super Mario 3D World with you, and he picked Peach?
Oh, I'd let him play as Peach. I don't care. I'd be more keen on asking him about the fucking Dash Rendar thing. For those of you who don't know that whole thing, apparently during the development of Shadows of the Empire for the N64, Miyamoto gave input to Lucasfilm or LucasArts and said, or like his suggestion was like the player must always be able to see Dash Rendar's feet, even though it's like it's a third-person shooter, and it really does not make sense. Like, that is a possible camera angle you can use, but why would you? So, like, the jokes write themselves.
And if you're wondering what I was referencing, Miyamoto said in an interview that after they saw the cat power-up, he wanted Peach to be playable. Because he wants to see Cat Peach. Miyamoto likes his cat girls. I'm just thinking of that picture of Mr. Burns with the cat.
No! Cursed!
It's funny.
It's scary. Smithers, how does my nya sound? Excellent. It's terrifying.
Luna left Mr. Burns cute in her house with the cat recently.
I would run, like, out of my apartment. I would just, like scatter. I would just, like, evade the premises because I don't know what's going to happen in any second.
You run away like that cat. Those cats did.
Oh yeah, time to feed my babies.
I'm just referencing stuff. No one's gonna get it.
I mean, that last one was a viral video.
That's true. But it just makes me think, well, hey Lois, remember the time?
Hey Lois, remember the time I shoved my eyeball in a can of soup? Lois, why did I do this? Peter, get your eyeball out of the soup. I can't!
Remember the time I played Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64?
Look at me, I'm playing Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64!
That impression I just did was terrible. It's like after doing that, realizing like this, so like, it sounds like a Peter version. You know how Homer sounds different in like season 1 and the Tracy Ullman show? It sounds like a Peter version of that.
Frosty chocolate milkshakes. No! I missed the upgrade! Shit! No! Ah! I have to do it again.
And now, Crash 2 is incredible.
I prefer Crash 3 myself.
I'm just still waiting for the new movie.
No.
It's too laughing.
Yeah, but yeah, Hero of Legend, I will try to think of a good way to put them up individually. Hang on, huh?
Okay,
What's this?
Yeah.
If you think you are suffering, my friend Future Time recently had to play through the entirety of 007 Legend on live stream past 2 days ago. Oh dear. But I like this game. This is like my favoritist thing. I got so distracted by like everything else that I failed to achieve gold. That's going to be a running theme, isn't it? I have cursed myself. Alright.
So Luna,
Yeah?
now that since you're on stream, how about you tell everyone your your deepest, darkest secrets and where you live? And what hours you're usually asleep?
Okay, with that last one, so lately I've just been passing out at random times. I don't know why. Like, I'll just, like, be awake or whatnot, and then I'll be like, I'm a little sleepy, I'm gonna lie down. And then I'll just, like, conk out for, like, a few hours. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I know you have. If you start HRT, it's going to get a lot worse, let me tell you.
But, yeah, I wanna, like, I always, like, sleepy early in the day, and then I'll wake at night, and then I can't sleep at night.
Aw.
And it's like,
the supply convoy to safety.
that happened because of the way I was living for a while, because for a while I didn't have my own room, and I just slept on the porch, on the couch on the porch. But now I have my own place with my own room, and that's very, very nice. But it's also just like, now I should be able to actually, like, get nice rest, but it's like...
You're so used to.
Yeah, it's hard to break out of, but I want to break out of it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I am restarting this mission. That went disastrously. But to answer your question, Soshi, hey Luna, what are your thoughts on the N64 of Maze Madness? Oh, you mean this? Yes, that is what I was going down to grab. Like, it's interesting, but the music is a shame. And also the frame rate is another thing. It's definitely the worst out of the console versions. It's better than the Game Boy Advance version, I'll say that much. But I'm sorry, Dreamcast version all the way. If I'm going to be... Like, people ask me if I want to stream, if I was going to stream Maze Madness at some time. If I do, it's going to be the Dreamcast version. Just because, by far, the best way to play the game.
What if you stream the GBA version?
That would be funny, but it wouldn't be fun.
But it'd be fun-y.
Yeah, exactly. Also, what's this? Got into a huge argument on a Discord server I'm in regarding why I felt Mega Man's lore is so convoluted for a kid's mascot franchise, particularly compared to Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, and 2010s. Yeah. And with its limitations, Maze Madness 64 is my favorite third-party game. Says a lot about the N64 third-party lineup. Yeah. Okay, I can't be too mad since we have Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 is good, but it's also best played on the PS1. I have the Dreamcast version as well. I actually have every version of that game. Because I really like the Toy Story 2 game. It's really good. Yeah, like, the Dreamcast version has this weird thing where if you hold up on the analog stick, like, it doesn't go, like, straight up. It goes at, like, a weird angle. Even the Game Boy Color version, that was the one I had as a kid, and it was terrible. And then, of course, years later, after I get into, like, Amiga games and whatnot, I find out it's done by Teartex, and I'm like, oh, that explains everything. Teartex were not a loved developer on the Amiga, I'll say that much. Also, yo, Luna, salutations from Spain. Ah, hi! Glad to see you in here.
Wow, it's a person I don't recognize, sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, I've seen them in my, like, comment sections, and I always like hearing from them.
Aw.
Huh?
What?
What? You went aw.
You're cute. Duh.
Gotta love how Rex, the most helpful character in the console game, is a recurring enemy in the Game Boy Color. Yeah, that confused me so much as a kid.
At first I thought you meant Rex from Star Wars.
Which Rex from Star Wars? This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
What about Rex Super Mario World?
Oh yeah, those weird guys.
What about Uktar?
No one remembers Oogtar.
Do you think there's someone out there who's a really big fan of Uktar and
Oh, yeah,
wants to appear in the games?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And is like screaming about like you know how like Sonic fans for a long time were like going on about how Sad AM is canon to them or whatnot, and how like, oh, why don't we have Sally in the games? I want to find someone who's like that, but with Oogtar. That'd be the funniest goddamn thing. Green Fireball says, hello Luna, and I say in response, hi!
Luna, what about George Washington Code?
Fucking what?
Yes, that is the character.
I believe you! I believe you! But those...
I think it's The Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3.
Of course.
And of course, Indiana Joe with his iconic no face. Because they fucking... I love how there was so much debate as to whether or not it was intentional. It's amazing. Because it's like... Because a lot of people are just like, okay, they can't just be this fucking incompetent.
No, they can.
This has to be in reference to like Temple of Doom or their faces, or Raiders.
No, that's Raiders.
No, Raiders. I'm getting all mixed up.
Temple of Doom is the one where they rip people's hearts out.
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like, absolutely mortified me.
But it's like, no, the truth is that they accidentally sent an unfinished model sheet overseas where they didn't draw the face yet. So that doesn't imply the existence of a finished model sheet, which I want to see.
Hang on. Okay.
I want to see what they were intending his face to look like.
Yeah, I do too. Come on, blow up!
It's like, people know that because he doesn't have a face. Like, if he did, like, no one would, it'd be like, just another episode or whatever. But it's like, I forgot to give him a face.
God damn it. I keep forgetting how hard this bunker is to destroy. Come on. Okay, come on, you... Ah, at least I'm getting up accuracy. That's good. Okay, I'm going to check on the convoy.
Switch to my computer.
Yeah, you do that. Switch to that computer. Oh, shit. Okay. TIE Interceptor, or no, not, that's another bomber. Wait, I didn't get the bomber! No!
B-17 bomber.
Please, please, please. Yes! I was so worried that I wasn't going to get it. Yay! Let's see. Scared me too. I imagine that imagery would scare most children. Okay. I need to talk about my experience with fucking Temple of Doom. As a kid. So as a kid, I watched, we weren't allowed to watch any movies that were, PG-13 or up. So growing up, when there were 3 Indiana Jones movies, we were only allowed to watch the first 2. So, which is funny too, because like Last Crusade is a lot tamer than the first 2. Actually, like all of the PG-13 Indiana Jones movies are the tamer ones.
Yeah, that's really funny to me because I'm thinking about, like, for a moment I forgot, like, I was thinking like, wait, why not the third one? That one's that one's like doesn't have scary shit.
I mean, it has the rapidly aging Donovan. That's pretty freaky.
I mean, there's Yeah.
But at the
like,
same
not
time, when
like-
I saw that as
it's
like a
not
12-year-old,
face melting.
yeah,
Not
exactly.
face melting.
I had to run
It's
out of the
not-
room when that started happening. But yeah, no, like I would watch Raiders of the Lost Ark a lot, but like there were times where I had to cover my eyes or like leave the room because I would get too scared. Oh, excellent! I found the Nona. And then, but like because Dad would often be the one showing us these movies, and often when they were on TV. So when it would get to the point where the heart-ripping sacrifice scene or whatnot happens, he would like discreetly change the channel. He'd just go like, all right, let's watch, I need to check on the weather or something. He would like make up an excuse like that. And then he would pick up like later, like after that. But then there was one time in like 5th grade where we were like we were at Blockbuster, which really shows like how long ago this happened and how much of an old fart I am.
You're not an old fart.
But
Like, you're still in your 20s.
yeah, I am. But still, but yeah. So when we're at Blockbuster, it's like, okay, what videotape do we get out? And I'm like, oh, let's get Temple of Doom. And we were all like watching Temple of Doom as a family. And like we were just like, it was one of those family moments where like you're all like really like snug or whatnot, but like you're comfy, like you can't move, but you don't want to. Then that scene happened. I wanted to move. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't.
Oh no, you're cute.
How?
You just are.
Ah. Oh boy. Oh, what's this? Dr. Mad Studios says, hi folks, greeting from Britain. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see.
I'm doing good too. I'm drawing the thing.
Yeah.
How are you?
Heart-ripping scene, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Last Crusade is my personal favorite. It's mine too. I love Last Crusade. Let's see, Rogue Squadron was my first Star Wars game along with Shadows of the Empire and Pod Racer. Nice. I have all of those here, along with Battle for Naboo. I have all those cartridges with me.
All together in one place.
Yeah, imagine that. Me having all of the Star Wars games on the N64. All 4 of them. Where are the bombers? They're the bombers!
No, what if you played the Star Wars arcade game?
Which one?
I said games.
Oh, games. Okay. I don't know if I'd be able to emulate Trilogy Arcade from the late 90s by Sega. I think that came out the same year as this, 1998. I don't know if I'd be able to emulate that, which is a shame because like I love that one. Like they used to have like arcades all over the place at Disney World, and when I'd go there, that would be like one of the games for me to play. That and Crazy Taxi. Always loved Crazy Taxi.
What about Rebel Taxi?
That's not a game. That's a YouTuber.
Or what about the I don't know.
You're cute.
How?
You just are?
Chat, who is the cute one here? Is it me, the not cute, or
Hush! No, you are adorable. Let's see. Hey God, I want to keep up with
Since
chat.
it's Road Rage Taxi. I remember that.
The true question is, does any of you know if Lair runs smoothly on RPCS3? That's a good question. I'd be really, really interested. I'd be really interested in seeing that happen. Because, like, that's probably, like, one of the biggest problems with Lair is just, for a Factor 5 game, the frame rate can be a little dicey by their standards. I mean, granted, that game is doing a hell of a lot. Alright, where is... Alright, where's that conga line? There's the conga line, hello.
Also,
What?
Shall they say nice things?
Aw. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario fan. I don't know if you're okay with saying your name, saying your name or not. Like your actual name.
Banana.
Thank you, Newman. And thank you, the Green Fireball. Okay, thank you, Marcus.
Alright, let me see. Lair looks to be a very massive game, even by PS3. Shit! Silver. It's no use! 5 enemies off. 5 enemies off. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, Lair is, like, really massive in scale. It's really crazy what they managed to do. Alright, let's see. I have to find myself a new pet project to work on now just to help me get through these long, cold, dark nights. Oh. Anyways, now to point and laugh at Luna for enjoying a bad game I never played. Ha ha. Well, joke's on you. The soundtrack is incredible. Let's see. I wonder if Lair would have done better on a current gen release, maybe with alternate control options. Yeah, probably. Alright, so... Do you know what? I think I'm gonna keep moving forward a little bit, just collect ship upgrades, and then go back to some of these. Normally...
People upgrades. That's where it makes it good.
I haven't seen that movie in fucking ages.
Let's watch this sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Lair's soundtrack being amazing is probably a given. You don't understand. You don't understand. It's like... it's incredible. Anyways, I gotta head off and finish off some paperwork. Cheerio, folks. Stay safe and take care. You too, Dr. Mad Studio. But yeah, Soshi the Yoshi. To give more context to that game's soundtrack, it was performed by the London Symphony Orchestra, and like to give like some point of comparison, you like listening to the soundtracks from the Star Wars prequels, namely stuff like Duel of the Fates and Battle of the Heroes. Imagine a video game soundtrack that's basically just that. It's incredible. It's easily one of the best soundtracks I have ever heard in a video game. It's a soundtrack that I've openly wept listening to. It's just
Luna.
so good.
But Luna, how does it compare to the Force Temple?
Which one? The one that goes... Or the superior one that goes...
Well, the thing is, I made 3 of them. Oh, there's the one that... There's that one we just sang. There's the one that goes... And then there's the one that's like...
a strange, upbeat forest... a strange, upbeat, funkish forest feel. I love that video.
Is anybody in chat even know what we're talking about?
It's okay. Context is for the damned.
Okay. Oh yeah, Newman. I've heard about. I've been seeing stuff about Scott Pilgrim from that new anime. Specifically the scene where two girls kiss, and then one of them walks away singing "Ebony that day that
That just
And it's like
that just unlocks like memories in my brain. That is like the most 2000s shit. The 2000s were a strange time. I both love them and hate them in equal measure.
Do you think if it... I remember seeing someone say, do you think if it took place in 2023, she'd be after that lesbian kiss, she'd be walking away singing Skibbity Toilet?
Probably.
Also, I saw a clip from the live-action version where, like, I don't even really know anything about Scott Pilgrim. I haven't seen it, but I see a clip where it was like, there's a girl in there, and her ex was there, this girl, and it's like she's explained to what I assume is Scott Pilgrim himself. He said it was a lot like, well, it's just a phase. I was just bi-curious. And then the ex says, "Well, honey, I'm a little bi-furious." and it's like, what a perfect lie.
I'm gonna have to use that. Bi-furious, I like that. Jackie, I'll let you know if I get mad over some stupid shit.
You're gonna be bi-furious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she also calls her a she calls her a has-been.
Like carbuncle?
Has-been.
Yeah. Let's see. Then again, there was a Pac-Man Christmas special during the first seasons. Yeah, I remember watching that. I remember that there would be reruns of that on Boomerang around Christmas time at some point. I remember like my parents showed that to me and like, look, it's Pac-Man. Your grandfather loved Pac-Man.
Also, oh yeah, I did hear about that. The new one. The Puckman line became about Sonic cartoons.
Oh.
And whenever I hear someone like quote the Puckman line, just like we're like how like Scott says it, like I just think to myself, I knew about the Puckman before Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I did too. It's pretty obvious information.
Well, it seems like most people know about from Scott Pilgrim.
I mean, like, it's like saying, like, I don't know, like, what is, like, the most, like, it'd be like saying, like, hey, did you know that Mario is named after a guy named Mario?
Yeah. Well, I think the most well-known piece of Pac-Man like trivia, it's probably that Pac-Man was inspired by pizza.
Oh, Soshi came up with a good. Yeah, no, exactly. It's literally like if someone like, hey, did you know that Mario 2 wasn't actually Mario 2? It was a Japanese game called Mario 2.
It was a Japanese. It was actually a Japanese game called Harry
Potter and the fucking Wizard. I was resisting the urge to say that.
It's funny. I love stealing jokes from other people.
Let's see, where... Alrighty. Coming up on the designated funny.
We're talking about the one from the 80s.
Legend of the Funny Pac-Man.
The one from the one by Hanna-Barbera. So we're not talking about the 2313 cartoon Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures.
Oh, so funny. Oh. I hope I don't crash again.
Also, to be the nerd, not to be the nerd emoji and correct you, but the Pac-Man's design they use currently isn't from or doesn't originate from World. Technically, it dates back to the original game.
Yeah.
So,
It dates back to the funny time of funny.
it dates back to when he was Puck-Man.
Yeah, actually. Way to bring it full circle.
Wow. What's
Ha
the
ha
okay?
ha! Hee hee hee!
Which would you say is the more well-known piece of Pac-Man trivia? Pac-Man used to be called Puck-Man, or Pac-Man's design is based on a pizza with his slice of food?
I think the pizza thing, just because I think a lot of people have correctly guessed that. I think a lot of people just make the connection in their brain and then find out, like, yeah, no, that was a thing.
Yeah. I've also heard...
I'm going to go into this hidey hole. Please don't crash.
Supposedly the pizza story, like, isn't entirely true. That was the inspiration, but, like,
yeah. Won't be able to stay for long.
There's another thing.
Uh-huh.
So apparently the yellow color of Pac-Man himself was based on the yellow Lego brick. Apparently, as this has been stated officially, when the Pac-Man Lego collaboration happened, despite the fact that this has literally never been stated ever before this.
Yeah. Also, hang on.
So I'm not sure if they're telling the truth there.
Yeah. Won't be able to stay for long, but good luck, Luna. I have a good feeling about this. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was never my favorite building anyway.
But yeah, yeah. Shit! What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong? 22 seconds.
I don't know.
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm going to have to go back to some of these. I'm going to have to go back to some of these missions. Right now, I'm going to get... I'm just going to keep going forward, trying to get everything, but also getting all of the upgrades to make it easier. Shit. I'm skipping cutscenes out of reflex, so I apologize if you wanted to hear the Y-Wings go, "Don't worry, we're not so helpless."
Accelerate to attack speed.
What about the Y-Wing? What about the Y-Wolves?
The what? Oh.
Where? Why?
You're silly.
Well, I didn't create this.
I know you didn't. I just didn't make the connection because it was so tenuous. Or is that the right word? I don't know. It was so tangential.
Also, Luna, I'm drawing a little thing.
Yeah?
I want you to put on the stream.
Okay.
Or like, you see where your face is?
Yeah.
Face? Perfectly
Good face! No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's wonderful.
Ah.
But anyways, I'm drawing a picture. I'm drawing a picture of my face, and I want you to put like an empty space above your face, just so that people know, like, I'm here.
Okay. But yeah, send it to me when you're done with it.
I'm drawing it.
Yeah. Like when you're done with it, send it to me. I'll try to do that. Okay. I think I got everything. Come to think of, this is a really short planet. He says he's on the other side of the planet, and it's literally just behind the mountains. I guess it would have made.
What's wrong with the planet? Perfectly good planet.
Oh, oops! There's a missile There's a missile turret, still active.
Chat, what do you think of cans without label?
Why would you ask that?
I'm curious. I'm curious what our audience thinks.
Oh god, I really should have flown ahead. Shit, my tactics are shit right now. Yay!
Newman asked, since I said I'm here. I'm here! He asked if I'm crossing through these new frontiers. I'm here! I don't know the other lyrics.
Ooh. Alright. This is probably going to be a bronze. I'm doing terribly. Alright. Do I at least have all the missile turrets down? I think I... Not in this game, honey. It's not in this game. The ship from that movie is, but... Jackie, is this your way of saying you wanted me to play... Now you're doing clown free. Yeah, that started with Duel of the Fates and then you went to clown free. Jackie, you are really silly. Oh, hang on. Jackie.
Sorry, I'm being specific.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that Newman posted something. But like I'm trying to get the tie into a septus.
You're trying to answer questions, but you're also trying to play the game. But all while I'm going.
Yeah, and mixing together Duel of the Fates and Clown Free.
Yeah. I don't know, what do you think of those clowns?
Silly. Oh my god. So many TIE interceptors. I wish I had the secret proton torpedoes! Stop flying around in circles! Don't you know that means confusion?
The orb of confusion.
Confusion will give you confusion. Alright, hang on. There you are, you.
I like when the word is turned off, but Patrick's still stupid.
Yeah. It's relatable.
Yeah.
Okay. Jackie, can you read chat for me? Or, I guess I can now.
What? Huh? What?
Okay, hang on. On that note, Luna, I remember you mentioning you... 100% Sonic Frontiers 3 time. What these being asked. What did you think of it? I had fun with it. Did not have fun with the DLC. I will say that much. Or the last DLC thing. I did not have fun with that. It's like, oh yeah, we'll put in a bunch of frame perfect shit that I don't have any build up, just a bunch of stupid haha fuck you moments. But wait, doesn't one of our key versions run at like half the frame rate? Oh yeah. No. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, like, I have the Switch version, so, like, that wasn't a problem for, like, the base game, and I have nothing wrong, like, okay, we're gonna have an alternate ending, and, we're gonna have, like, extra challenges or whatnot, and it's going to be more challenging. Okay, fine. I just think the challenge in question was cheap as shit. And like based on knowledge you could only have gotten by falling all the way to the bottom at least once. So, like, I feel like having more of a challenge, like, cool. I'm fine with that in principle. I just don't like the way they did it.
Leona, what did you think of Sonic Superstars?
I haven't played it. I can't afford shit. I have to be very selective about what games I buy.
Well, Luna, it's okay. Nobody plays Sonic Superstars. Released, like, so close to
Mario Wonder.
Both Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
My roommate's been playing Spider-Man 2 and he let me try it, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty fun. Like, I wasn't even doing any objectives. It was just... I like when games are just fun to control.
Yeah.
As you're just, like, you're fun... You have to just, like, going around... Like, it's fun to just swing on things.
Yeah. Beep. Uh-oh.
No, what did you think of Mario Wonder?
I thought it was fun.
Did you think it was wonderful? It becomes fresh.
But, honey...
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too. You're so cute.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
You am... Huh? What?
Yes, I'm being silly.
Oh, okay. Sorry, like, I'm putting, like... My attention is so divided right now. Because I'm playing a game that, like, part of, like, one of the key parts of it is multitasking. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to pay attention to, like, streaming and, like, the chat and whatnot. And meanwhile, I'm talking to a cutie girl and, yeah, you. So...
You.
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 You. Oh. ATPTs, please stop. Jackie, what do you think about the ATPTs?
Silly.
They're so tiny.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I like how, like, these games, like, introduced, they didn't just stick to the ships from the movies, they worked in a lot of the stuff from the expanded universe and even, like, made ships of their own. I always liked that they did that. Yeah, just, I love these games so much. Oh, TIE Interceptor, please stop. I will give you cookies if you blow up and die. Alright. I want that as my epitaph. Okay, there we go. Oh god, this is a disaster! You said it, Luke! This is what happens when you leave a stray bomber! Yay! No! Where's the... Hang on. There's one more interceptor. And there's one more transport. I was so focused on getting the TIE interceptors that I forgot the bombers, and the bombers really need to be your first priority here. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get gold on this one first try, because the Seeker missiles are really helpful when taking out these fucking TIE interceptors. The interceptors are really annoying in this game. Ah! Almost had it. Jesus. I swear to God, if one of my wingmen take out the TIE interceptor, that'd be funny. Oh my god, the timing!
Nice work, Jason.
The timing!
I took their orders.
I'm bronze, I knew it, but still, that was fucking hilarious. Just friendly saves. I knew that was gonna be it. I knew it was gonna be it. I knew that was gonna be the thingy. Let's see. Have you watched much of the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon outside the Christmas special and the wrench scene? Not very actively. I have watched episodes from start to finish, but I also don't remember a whole lot of them. Even bronze can be gold for streams like this. Yeah. All right.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
We're getting a little close to those scanners.
We're getting a little close to those scanners.
Oh, the scanner. Perfectly good scanner.
Why do you keep referencing cans without labels?
It was funny.
Wow, it's Donald Bastard.
Let's see. TV first. No.
I remember one time we were watching it together and just counting the animation errors. We were just dissecting the animation and just talking about how, like, in a lot of ways, it's, like, biting off more than it can chew, but then using, like, lazier methods to try to catch up. So, like, it's just, it is so weird.
They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
Is cans without labels a certified John K moment? Yeah, sure is. Also, I'm getting a warning that in a minute, ads will shortly run for some viewers. So I am sorry for that. Hopefully it won't be long. Didn't the animation take like 5 years to produce? Yeah, it did. Or something like that. It took way too long. But then again, it is John K. we're talking about. And when he isn't being a creep, he's taking forever with anything he does. Oh no! Ah! There's the thingy. Oh, so funny. Alright, need to take off. I need to take care of that Lambda shuttle. Ah! No! Yay, I didn't die. I didn't diddly die.
Luna.
What?
Okay, I did the image.
Oh, nice. Might as well do that while people are stuck with ads. Sorry. Oh my god, that is adorable.
ATST factory. Locate and destroy the AT-AT
You're
factory.
just
You're
you're just really cute. I'm gonna saving that. I'm saving that, and then I am going to put that into OBS. It would be so totally tubular, dude. Let's see, image. Okay, browse. Hopefully the stream isn't suffering too much right now. Hang on, where are you? Jackie face! Perfectly good face! See, now you got me doing it.
It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah. Alright, there you are. Alright, let me see if I can flip you. I'm gonna flip you, there you go. Now we're both facing the game. Yay. Jackie jump scare. So another Frontiers related question I gotta ask, what did you think of the Titan bosses and their music? Music was funny. Did I get the... No, I didn't. Okay. Is Jackie going to be a PNG tuber? Are you?
Honestly, yeah, maybe.
But honey, your face is so cute IRL.
Yeah, but no, I don't want my face on the
That's fair.
I want everything about my house off the internet.
That's fair.
Contact the police. I'll contact everyone in my town. Do you know?
Were you just quoting Chris Chan?
Yes.
But honey.
Also, Luna, I gotta say, looking at the stream, your face is really, 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 really cute.
Huh?
Your face is adorable.
No, it's not. I am Uggo Supreme, Lord of the Uggo.
No.
Yeah.
Chat is Luna the cutest cutie to ever cute?
No.
Yes.
No.
Also, Marcus asks, who would you say is the Mario fan base's equivalent to Chris Chan? Andrew Dobson or Movie Bob?
That's tough. That's. I don't know. Also, I see you've been watching those videos by what's his name? Magic Mush, I think it is. I should know because I was watching some of his stuff earlier today.
Is that the police call?
So, for context, I live in a city, and so, like, there's a fire station, like, right next to me. So, like, sometimes you hear fire engine sirens and police car sirens going in unison.
Activate harpoon.
I was going to read the chat, but now I'm wrangling AT-AT.
the Wrangler.
Huh?
The Wrangler from Team Fortress 2.
Sure. Green Fireball says, welcome to the flirting stream. But is it flirting? I mean, like, we're all... Jackie and I are already a couple. We've been a couple for quite a long time.
We've been a couple for 50 years.
Neither of us were born yet. You're being silly. Okay. Come on, I need to get out of this canyon. Whoa.
Get me out of this cave.
Hang on, where's the thingy? Magic Mushrooms videos are all I know about Movie Bob. I had... Okay, so one of my friends, IRL, I remember when we were younger, he was watching Movie Bob unironically. And meanwhile, like, he didn't like the Angry Video Game Nerd at the time. And so, at first he was trying to sell me on the Irate Gamer, but I was like, no. No. And then afterwards, he was like, yeah, you're right, the Irate Gamer's pretty lame, but look at this guy, Movie Bob, he's so cool, and look at, the bunny is the president, so funny! I was talking about it with him, like, recently, and he said something along the lines of, like, looking back, I know why I liked him. I was an obnoxious 13-year-old, and meanwhile, he had the brain of one, or something like that. I mean, like, it's accurate. Luna, Jackie. Hi! You the funny man.
Well, it's... hi, stupid. I saw you in the comment section recently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
We were watching, I think it was the video
of the man.
A not whole resident.
Oh God, no!
Reacting to the Sonic 4 trailer. I think that's what it was anyway. But I replied saying, "Hi, stupid." Also, yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah, well, oh my. I want to take out these stormtroopers. Okay. I'm missing something. Hang on. Which one did... The AT... I didn't destroy something at the AT-AT factory. Shit. Oh yeah, Marcus, I am aware. I do know of his book. What a writer.
Marcus, here's the real question. Who is the Chris-chan / Dobson / Movie Bob of the Pac-Man fanbase?
Oh no.
Oh,
Sleepy Paint says hello. Hi.
Hi, Sleepy Paint.
Yeah.
So
There we go. I probably got marked down for time on that one. But at least I got the upgrade. Let's see. No metal at all. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Alright. I'm going to go back and try to rectify some of these sins. Now that I have advanced shields.
Rash, my shields are advanced.
Crash Bandicoot. Did you know that I have advanced shields? I bet you didn't, you insufferable oaf! I don't know why the Cortex impression is so fun to do.
I was just thinking of that one comic where there was someone on Twitter who just replied to someone making a tweet about Sausage Party and talked about how it sucks. Someone just replied with, "Dude, I know this is unrelated, but I need your help right now." And someone just made a comic on that, but it's it's Crash. It's like Crash and Coco. And Coco's ranting, just ranting about Sausage Party word for word, and then Crash gets teleported out of there, and Cortex's hologram goes, "Dude, I know this is unrelated, but I need your help right now."
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'll have to look for it and send it to you.
Crash, I need your help. Someone has taken my rectal energy and infused it into these crystals. The crystals look like this. Collect the crystals and I won't kill you. Never mind, I am going to kill you. Eep. I didn't mean to. I got too used to the speeder. I almost said snow speeder, but to be pedantic, they are the T-47 air speeders, and in Empire Strikes Back, they talk about having to adjust them to the cold, implying that they weren't really meant for colder climates. So why would they be called snow speeders? Hero of Legend says that Cortex voice is spot on, accurate. So yeah, that's something that was a talent I discovered I had really randomly. Because I was with one of my friends, we were at a retro game store, and as we were leaving, I think this is around the time, or I think this is before I got the CDI. So this was a little while ago. And for whatever reason, when we got into the car, I just go, "Crash, look, it's Rayman. He uses plums for sexual stimulation." And then I just kept going. We were passing by fast food restaurants, and it just came up with this whole thing where Cortex went to Dunkin' Donuts and was annoying the cashier because they didn't have the kind of donuts he wanted. And then he kills the guy and then leaves, running with Crash in tow. Come on, Crash! We're going to Wendy's! It's going to be a massacre! And then eventually it just devolved further and further into him just taking over different fast food chains. And then I will go to Burger King and overtake the throne and instill a burger dynasty. I was coming up with this dumb bullshit on the spot.
What if he went to McSpanky's?
Big McThankies from McSpanky's.
And then the McThankies, then the McSpanky's went and blew up Taco Shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Luna, would you go to McSpanky's?
I mean, probably.
Would you work at McSpanky's?
No.
I didn't hear you say Big McThankies from McSpanky's to the customer.
Jackie, how would you feel being a worker at McSpanky's? Would that be a fun environment for?
I mean, I'd get to say Big Nick Thankies from McSpankies.
That's a plus, not a minus.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do that at the place I currently work at.
I mean, that is true. Working at McSpankies is kind of like a board game. Fuck no. Okay, Soshi, you win. You win the internet today. What have I unleashed?
So, I'm just thinking of that one funny. It was on, like, that one like thread on like 4chan where someone posted a picture of of Dexter. I have it now. I'll read it. It goes, hello. I would like to play. I'm trying. I can't do a Dexter.
Which Dexter?
Dexter's Lab.
Oh, I was hoping for Jetster.
No.
Wow! What do you know? I haven't seen one of these since I was prospecting off Subterral beyond the Outer Rim.
It goes, says, hello, I would like to place an order for one double McSpanky burger and fries combo, extra salt. And then someone replied with a picture of Jimmy as a soul. Why, Dexter, a boy genius such as yourself shouldn't know that the proper chemical formula for the common table salt is sodium chloride. They respond with Dexter saying, no, I said salt. Sodium chloride is the incorrect classification, as the substance by itself is not edible, whereas table salt is. It is also a needless waste of time, much like this conversation. Please refrain from making these mistakes in the future. Thank you. And I've just noticed that in the image of Dexter is the file name is fucking Neutron.
Also, hang on. If I ever make my game, I want to include a parody of the Jimmy Neutron games making of video as an Easter egg. That's a really good idea. That is such a good idea. I'm gonna have to refrain from the temptation to do that myself. Because that is tempting, but, like, that's your idea. So I don't want to just take it. Sadly, we can't cram our board games into 3D mode.
Help me out here.
I still love how, like, when I was doing that stupid sketch, I was just shoving a piece of paper into like a Commodore 64 data set unit. That was just... I think that was very silly of me. Normally I hate a lot of the stuff that I do and make and whatnot, but like that's one where I'm like, yeah, that worked. That was adequately silly.
No, you're a silly girl and I love you.
There's the Kyle 2 spaceport.
Whoa.
There's that Spencer array.
No, did you know that you're the cutest girl in the whole universe?
I am quantifiably not.
But you are.
But there are plenty of other girls out there, many of which are prettier than I will ever be.
Not true.
Yeah, yes, true.
You are. Well, there are a lot of girls, and they are, and most of them are pretty. You are the prettiest.
But Jackie, you.
And you.
Yoy. Are you going to say the line, Jackie?
Yoy. Spiral. I love electric.
Behind this door is the single greatest door on Earth. I've heard there are enough riches behind this door to pay for another sequel. What? You don't want to pay for another sequel? Ooh. Have you all seen that video? I love it too. Does anyone know what we're talking about? What video we are quoting? Oi. Whoa. Oh my god. Baloney. I almost said 3D anus. I don't know why. Other than, I guess, the tone of the stream has been so silly that, like, my brain has just gone to Insanity Prawn Boy. Hello! That's right! Oh boy, I'm out of secondaries. I'm gonna crash on purpose to... I need to restock. I need to restock my ammo.
Luna, what is your favorite color?
I like black. I like purple.
Purple.
I like red. I like blue. I like the potato. It's so funny.
If you could choose two colors, what would it be?
Two colors for what?
You'll see.
Well, how can I choose if I don't know how they're being used?
You'll see.
I am left in suspense. Uh-oh, this lambda shuttle's leaving. Aha! Wait, what? Hey, is that one purple? Purple is my favorite color. Nice reference, Soshi. Oh no. Whoa. So funny. Okay.
I like the YouTube poop where it goes, where he eats it, goes, hey, this is bad. I can't remember, I saw it a long time ago, I can't remember what it actually is, I'll have to go searching for it.
It's funny. You're welcome, I know SpongeBob like the back of my head. Me too! You're not alone. We're all goofy goobers, yeah?
Hey, I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
You're a goofy goober, yeah!
Excellent work. The sensor array and spaceport facilities on Kyle 2 are now inoperable. Imperial
I'll show you who's called Wheaties Magic Balloon, and now it's lost me. Aw, damn it.
What? Oh.
Let's see. 14 seconds, 5 enemies, 2% accuracy.
So she says Luna is the anti-not cute.
Huh? But...
Meaning you are cute.
Oh, okay. But... Huh?
You're cute.
Ah,
Pretty.
no.
And adorable.
No.
And
Ah.
It's a mining colony, but the Imperials often keep political prisoners here too.
Political prisoners? Marge, I'm a political prisoner. How are you a political prisoner? I kicked a giant rat in the butt. Do I have to draw you a diagram?
Luna.
Simpsons is another series I can quote, like, off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Train, not destroy it. Luke, I just did a long-range scan. Wedge is definitely on that train. Despite my piss-poor performance tonight, I still have played this game too much.
The train is slowing down. Looks like this is working.
Mama. Hang on, what is here? Or hang on. Lost media can be a real bummer, like that one video ladies talked about in your playthrough. Can't remember. You Google to front me.
Locate and disable.
Oh, you mean Pulili? Let's type in Pulili. Alright.
Yeah, no. Now you just get an incomprehensible YouTube video.
Yeah. I could just finish off disabling the train, but I'm going to take care of more space fascists. One, because metal performance, but also space fascists. Alright, you know what? Here, I'll type it in chat. Yeah, there you go. That's how we spelled Pulili. Pulili. Alright, where the fuck is the thing? Aha! Alrighty, boop. Oh, you shouldn't turn your back on me. What is the best YouTube poop and why is it YouTube poop sexer? Isn't that the one, Jackie, that you keep quoting? And keep trying to gaslight people into thinking is actually in the movie?
Yeah, it is. Remember when, Buzzy.
What is this, Cranium Command? Jackie, did you steal the Buzzy animatronic?
Buzzy animatronic, huh? Five Nights at Buzzy?
No, there was an attraction show at Epcot called Cranium Command, and it was in the Wonders of Life Pavilion, and so it was basically you were put in the head of a hormonal teenage boy, and there was the operator Buzzy who needed to keep him in check. But after MetLife dropped their sponsorship for the pavilion, then basically eventually it went into seasonal operation, and then that devolved into just being closed, even though like the animatronic, like everything was still there. But then someone stole the animatronic, which is pretty crazy considering those things are fucking heavy. Also, I'm doing that level again. I don't care what upgrades. I can do that one better, especially considering the only thing was enemies. That was the only thing that was off.
Yeah, the animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky at night.
Stop. Someone stole it. It was... They were planted into the ground. And were like 300 pounds. Or like something like that. Like, they're not just things you just casually take away. Or walk off on their own.
What happened?
Oh no.
That someone applied an audio disc that to it.
No.
Caused illusions. that gave the animatronic sentience and cosmic power beyond our human comprehension, which made it take on the appearance of looking like a real bear, and it walked away.
But Buzzy was a human.
It just becomes a bear anyway. Also, Luna, I have little thingies for you to put on the screen.
Huh? Like what? I love it when that happens.
These.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, let me see. Aw. I'll figure that out later. I'll try to put that on and find a layout. I'm kind of multitasking as it is.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be doing this in like 2 streams or whatnot. So like maybe I'll like have a more complex layout in the next one. Who knows? All right, let me slow down that train some more. All right, good. Oh right, the convoy. I found a nightmare with low-res jump scare and it was 15 seconds long. Yeah, that was probably it. That was probably what Jackie and I were talking about, like the really incomprehensible one. Okay. Need to destroy more enemies. 1, 2, oatmeal. Kirby is a big guy. Where'd the convoy go? I probably missed the convoy. Shit.
Luna, when do you get what do you
start
get
over.
to the level where you have to find and devour the 7 crystal babies?
That's not a Rogue Squadron mission.
Yeah, it is from now. If the guy says foolishly now, we'll have to find and devour the 7 crystal babies, or spend all eternity in deep didgeridoo.
Huh?
Remember that?
No!
Dash Dingo. He's from The Simpsons.
Oh! Sorry, that's like after I like didn't I stopped because usually season 9 is my stopping point. I mean, more accurately, season 8 is usually where I'm like a little more like choosy with my Simpsons consumption. But yeah, that's why I didn't remember the Dash Dingle.
Yeah, I just remember, like, I haven't seen that episode,
Yeah.
and I remember, I forget.
But yeah, no, Renegades of Anarchy, just so you know, the Pulili that is Lost Media, it was just an advertisement or like something. It was like showing off these like fake chickens or like fake baby chicks, and just they were just these yellow cotton balls, and they had like stuff like glued to them, and they were in like a little like wicker nest, and just they put them like up next to a fan, and and like one was named Pooh, the other was named Lily. I'm dying. And like, and then it like was linking to some like French art website. But we were just so baffled because we were. God damn it. Damn you, Polili, you haunt me from the grave. Jackie, I want to cuddle.
Me too.
I'm not doing well.
Aw.
I have brought shame to Jizz. Green Fireball says my favorite mission in Rogue Squadron is the one where you break boxes and collect gems. Yeah. Oh my god. Honey. Jackie, if you were to make a Rogue Squadron mission, what would it be? What would it be like?
Find and devour the 7 crystal babies.
But how would you devour? What ship would you use? What Star Wars ship can devour?
The one that looks like Pac-Man, though. They look just like
Pac-Man. So what? Like, there's a flying Pac-mobile from Pac-Man
Yes.
Road Rally.
Yes, exactly.
But is it any match for the Buick?
Good point.
I mean, hell, in Lair, the Buick eats people.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Just have it be the deal. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There should be a mission where you have to go fly around with your eyes closed, then you land and you call Woody a bitch.
Now that should have been an objective in Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure.
Yeah.
That was a fun game. I remember one of my early childhood friends had that on Xbox, and I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. And I remember because, like, at the time, I had the GameCube. I wasn't allowed to use the computer, so when it was like, okay, time to put the game into the Xbox, I'm like, whoa, the disc is so massive! I got, like, so accustomed to the proprietary mini DVD-based format, and I'm dying again. This might not have been such a good idea for a stream, my ring light. What to play for a stream? I know, a game that involves extensive multitasking. Perfect. Granted, I overestimated how no. Okay. I probably don't have enough enemies. You know what? I'll come back with the Buick once I unlock the V-Wing. Because then I can use Seeker cluster missiles. That'll learn them. Yep, there we go. Still silver. It's still no use. In fact, I got less enemies than the prior time, but better than getting a game over. So yeah, I guess we're just going to go through the game normally and then go back and play the levels where I didn't get gold. Which is a lot of them, more than I'm used to. But then again, I'm usually just playing this game by myself. So my attention is more divided than usual. You underestimate how funny we would be, right? Yes. You guys came out here just like with full force. Like, you guys have been on a roll tonight. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I missed this. Yeah, there we go. What? Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
We're receiving the data from your R2.
Hi.
Hi. Honey, you've been a little quiet. Is everything okay?
Yeah. And, like, Slightly sleepy.
Aww.
You got it.
Oh, what's this one? Yay, something to chill to while I'm on the treadmill. Exercise to decrease my cholesterol and increase my estrogen. Nice. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I'm going to have my cholesterol checked in a little bit because it hasn't been checked in a while. I know my labs for cholesterol have been ordered for my next HRT appointment. And I know my mom has been, like, really heavily prioritizing that. Like, hey, you need to check your cholesterols. You need Honey Nut Cheerios.
What about multigrain?
What about multigrain? What about apple cinnamon? Fuck, now I want apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Aw.
Jackie, get me some apple cinnamon Cheerios. On your way here. Does your mom accept you as trans now? It's weird. I don't really know how, like, we're kind of in this murky middle period with her. Where's our cover? We can't shake these ties. You know what? Next time Mom misgenders me, I'll say that. But yeah, no, this past Thanksgiving, meaning like last week, I was finally able to attend a family dinner, like presenting as myself, and it went well, despite Mom's like panicking earlier. But yeah, it's... Mom has been... I'm comfortable saying Mom is less transphobic than she used to be. Remember the lines from Battle for Naboo game? No, my people are dying, protect the boats! That's from the Swamp mission, right? Battle for Naboo had some pretty funny voice clips. My favorite was really with the farmers, just going, no! Bah! Bah! I always thought that one was funny. Jackie, what would you do if you were on a farm and the farmer sounded like that?
I think it's fun.
What if they were compressed, like all compressed?
That'd be good to hear.
Oh, honey!
And, what?
Are you? You said you're sleepy?
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy.
Aww, so cute.
I want to
Me too. Why don't you go rest then? I don't want to keep you up. If you would rather take a nap.
No, if I want to eat.
Aww, you're so sweet. Where is... Oh, right. Missile turrets are up here. We're so distracted by my girlfriend being adorable.
Huh? But no, I'm not.
Yes, you are! Like, oh my god.
But,
God, you're cute. Oh no! Marge! I love it when the TIE fighters spin like that. Hey, Naboo boy! Tanks are up ahead! How's that hero's legend? I remember that one. Wow. It's in the tie-in game for episode. Hang on, let's see. In the tie-in game for episode 3, there's dialogue in the Obi-Wan and Vader fight. Oh yeah, I haven't played that game in a while. I have it though. I remember being like so pissed off that it wasn't coming to GameCube. I was like so sad, like because like when it came out, Revenge of the Sith was my favorite Star Wars movie, and like it's still high. It's still up there. I still like absolutely love that movie, as I said before, but it bears repeating because I fucking love Revenge of the Sith. So like, here's this movie I really like, and here's a tie-in game for it. Wowee! I want to be able to experience Revenge of the Sith. Especially since those are the days where the tie-in games coincide with like the theatrical release. Like they came out at the same time as they did in theaters. So I'm like, I want Revenge of the Sith at home. We had the Game Boy Advance and DS game, which honestly was really good. I really like that one. I think I've mentioned it before in videos. Jackie, have I mentioned that one? Have I reviewed that? When like talking about Game Boy Advance games or some shit? It's okay, honey. I don't watch my videos either.
Wait. I can't think.
Oh my god, you are so cute.
Huh? But you're the cute.
Let's see, Revenge of the Battle of the Heroes is the GOAT of Star Wars OSTs. I love I love Battle of the Heroes. I remember leaving the theater, when I left the theater, or when I remember like some of our parents were like crying. But then meanwhile, like I was just like humming Battle of the Heroes, I was just going like da 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 da. It's something I really miss about that's something I really miss about going to the movies or whatnot, is like when movies had like really memorable soundtracks and to be humming music from the movie when leaving. I think the last, like, I remember having that effect when leaving the theater after watching Solo, but that was like the last time, and even that like was the first time in a long time.
Well, now I'm thinking about that song, the theme of the Jimmy Neutron movie.
Oh yeah.
How did that go again?
I think it was like da 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 la dee 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 do.
Doesn't da 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 da.
Yeah, something like that.
Da 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 da.
Do you want? Oh my god! Do you want what's the really funny thing about that? The score for the Jimmy Neutron movie was done by John Debney, who did the music, or he was the composer for Lair, which is a Factor 5 flight game that follows the gameplay formula of Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
I don't think that was intentional, though. I don't think Factor 5 are going like, hey, you ripped off Chris Wolfsbeck, and then I can just imagine Chris in the background going, no, he didn't. Here, why don't you show your chops, I bet you can't do Williams-style Wagnerian shit.
Jimmy Neutron is canon to Lair now.
After the Great Divide, there were two factions, the Mokais and the Asilians. And the Mokai were backed by Jimmy Neutron. He gave them their steam technology. Which the divider took as an affront to God. I mean, to be fair, in Lair, I don't think that it ever mentions where the Mokai Steam technology came from. It very well could have. Green Fireball says it all comes together kind of like a board game. Oh my god. I will never be able to live that down. Like, it's been 7 years since I made that video.
It's funny.
I mean, I was one enemy off from getting silver. God fucking damn it. I'm getting...
It's no use.
I keep getting silver, but I want to go... This is your legacy.
It's no juice. Okay, good.
It's no use.
It's no juice. Drink this.
Passes
It's no
beer.
It's no moose. It's no goose.
It's no flimity-doo. Let's see, super random. Are you still a Ranma fan? I am an archivist who will be working on some more obscure Ranma stuff soon. Yes, I recently did a video even. You can check my channel where I did a in-depth kind of analysis on Ranma 1/2 and trying to decipher like what what message can be gotten from this. And I think I found one that tracks pretty good. Isn't there a way to cheese the silver fight? Of course there is. It's Sonic 06.
Ranma, you know how Ranma got the curse?
How did Ranma get his curse?
He fell into the gender fluid.
Ha ha ha. Like, no, so yes, if you've seen that video, yes, Jackie is the one who came up with that chapter title name indirectly. Yeah, you're funny. And adorable. Why weren't my laser blasts connecting to the gas platform?
My laser blasts are connected. It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
He's jealous! He's holding me back! You're good. Sorry, Anakin. You're doomed to get silver medals only. I can't get gold! It's Obi-Wan's fault!
Also, Soshi asked, so I've been meaning to ask this, but what are your thoughts on Pac-Man's Smash incarnation?
Oh, I think it works for Smash. Do I wish that it included more shit from World games? Yes, but I would honestly be happier if like they just did more with Pac-Man's representation. That said, the internet has basically killed my interest in Smash. So, like, yeah, like the Smash and like all the Smash and the drama around it, like my interest is just dead. Like, I'm like sitting here hoping, like, please, I can't be even anywhere near all of the, oh, like, my character needs to get in Smash, and, like, if you, like, and if yours does, I'm going to be angry, and if I get angry, then I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah. I hope the next Smash game significantly scales things.
Yeah.
As far as roster, and instead focuses on being a better experience.
Yeah.
With Ultimate, it feels like they put all their eggs in one basket.
Oh yeah, no, like it also just feels like with Smash, it really just feels like, because again, like when Smash started, it had a very clear identity. It was like, okay, here's like a party fighting game with Nintendo characters, and it's a celebration of Nintendo, and they kept true to that with Melee. And then with Brawl, they started introducing like guest fighters, but those guest fighters had like a presence on Nintendo systems. And then with Smash 4, like they started to push things a little more, but then like the DLC ballot thing happened, and like they gave the community the illusion of power, and which was really dangerous. And like, so you have like this thing where like, because like the original guest, or like the earlier guest fighters were like more significant, like they were like, I think it had very little to, like a lot of the like dick measuring contest had less to do with would this character be fun to play as in Smash, and more, this proves that my favorite character from my favorite game is important.
Yeah.
And that got super toxic, super fast. And, like, and then, like, things got just so muddled that, like, what I was, like, hoping for, like, sure, would I have enjoyed seeing, like, Bren McGuire from Turrican or something in Smash? Sure. Absolutely. But, and I got a game over, nice. But also, like, yeah, like, it was just, I lost my train of thought, shit.
It's okay.
What was I saying? Said, leading right up to it, it was like, oh yeah, okay, so, like, again, the earlier Smash games had, like, a really clear identity. But while I feel like the gameplay is shifting to accommodate more, like, competitive play styles in conjunction with that, like, I think that was a genuinely good move, but, like, the roster got so muddled that, like, what's even the point of Smash anymore? It's like, oh, it's the ultimate celebration of gaming, but from that standpoint, it really fails at that. Like, really, really badly. Like, okay, like, here are all these genres of games or whatnot, but, like, how many of, like, are there any, is there, like, puzzle game representation in Smash? Not really. How about, like, first-person shooters? No. Or, like, you have, like, and, or how about, not just modern games, or how about all these retro icons, or like how about like some like Amiga stuff, or like some stuff that's like lesser known but still very important to the history of video games or whatnot. If you cared about like the history of video games or whatnot, it wouldn't just be countless JRPG characters all from the same fucking class.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, it's really clear that, like, a lot of it was like, okay, what can we sell? It's like, okay, what can we use to advertise? Or whatever Sakurai just felt like putting in. And, like, if he wants to do that, that's fine. But, like, to, like, claim that, like, oh, it's like this celebration of video games, it's fucking not. It's so lopsided.
The real question is, where is Wild Woody?
Yeah, exactly. We should have Wild Woody in Smash, and he should control just as terribly. But yeah, like with all this
honestly, I
push
feel
to
like
have as many
games
characters
like
as possible, then like the characters they started putting in were not getting the same treatment as like earlier ones.
Yeah, I feel like something that is a game like a platform fighter that is a quote-unquote celebration of gaming can't really exist and be done right.
Yeah,
Because,
it's too
because
broad.
Exactly.
But like even still, like I feel like if you wanted to, if that's what you wanted to do from the outset, I think you could.
Try harder.
I think you could have, yeah, like again, like I'm pretty like if you like reached out to like Matthew Smith or whatnot, I'm pretty sure like you could get like a Minor Willie in there or whatnot. Like there are some really important games by creators who live pretty small lives,
There's a lot of Imperial activity
but
up here.
so like yeah, like it wouldn't, it's not like it would be that hard to get in touch with them, you know?
Yeah.
I think Ultimate is the final game. It felt like a final game. I would hope so, but at the same time, Smash is like Nintendo's big money maker. That and Mario Kart. I don't think it's going to stop. I think they're just going to keep going and going.
Yeah. Which is why, like, my best hope is that they scale things back a bit.
Or at the very least, you could just port Ultimate over and over again until the end of time.
Either just port Ultimate, or just scale things. Of course, if people... with either one of these situations, people get pissed.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I don't think there's any way to make another Smash game or not make another Smash. I don't think there's anything you could possibly do or not do with Smash without getting people, like, furiously pissed. Like, it's just become impossible.
Excellent work.
I almost said unpossible. I really do have Simpson brain rot right now. Me fail English? That's impossible.
I still think it's really stupid that they made Subspace Emissary and made all these cutscenes for it, but then before launch, the cutscenes were leaked online, and Sakurai was so disarmed from that he decided just never again. There is no adventure mode in 4, or, like, there's no proper...
Fuck, I was at the end!
Or Ultimate or whatever, and never...
I was at the end!
None of that.
And I just crashed into the fucking wall!
It's just...
Ah, honey.
It's okay. Yeah, it's like specifically because... because Brawl's cutscenes were leaked, and it's like, that was over a decade ago. And fucking every game with cutscenes has that.
Yeah. Also, Rally Harlock says, you two are adorable. How did you meet, if I may ask? Internet?
Yeah, when I was a wee children, I saw a video on Pac-Man The Ghostly Adventures.
Which I made while I was in high school.
Yeah, and then I appeared and just showed up in comment section.
Yeah.
And then Lena started screaming, and I was like, hey,
oh, can I be in a stream too? Can I be in a stream too? And I'm like, sure. And then after a while, like, we kept talking.
After that, we
were just kind of friends for like a good few years. We were just friends. But then in 2019, this was well after both of us knew we were trans. So but I was vocal about being trans, but I didn't really have much opportunity to show it. And so, but like there was a time where like, oh, my family's off to Disney World. Okay, now I have the opportunity to like present how I am. And so like I got all like dolled up and whatnot, and then like, and I was like taking pictures or whatnot, and then Jackie, I was like talking to Jackie about it, and she's like, "May I see?" And then I showed her a picture, and like Jackie's like, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You are so pretty."
There you are.
No, but like afterwards, afterwards, I didn't know this, but Jackie ended up having a really big crush on me after that.
Yeah.
After that picture,
I
and like,
started drawing you a lot.
yeah, and like I was so stupid, I like didn't pick up on it. Like Jackie was like drawing pictures of me. I'm like, oh, that's sweet, or whatnot. But like, little did I know she had the big gay. And so, yeah, we were just talking or whatnot, and then eventually Jackie's like, Luna, have you ever had like a friend that you like have a crush on and you want to tell them but you don't want to ruin the friendship? And I said like, yeah. Because like I've had crushes on like some of my friends, yeah, gay panic. Funnily enough, like there was one time in college where there was this girl in my philosophy of art class, and she was like super hot, just like, oh my god. And I did the thing that
She was
all...
on fire.
Huh?
Oh, she was so hot. She was on fire. So hot.
No, so I did the thing that all queer single women do. I was just like, please be gay, please be gay, please be gay. Turns like, and then I end up meeting other queer people, and I go to my school's GSA, and it turns out, yeah, no, she was in it, but I still like didn't ask. But and also because like she ended up with someone else there. It was a non-binary, and they were really cute. Like both the non-binary person was really cute, and also they were cute together. So like I'm like, good for them. But yeah. So, oh god, I'm really suffering. Like, oh, this is bad. I'm not doing well at all. Shields are a little weak. Yeah, you could say that again. I'm gonna start over. This is embarrassing. So yeah, like nonetheless, I've been in the position Jackie was in. So I was like telling her what I did in those situations, and like I said something like, just say that like you're happy just being friends, but like if you want like if you want to do something more, like basically if you want to be in a relationship, I would say yes or whatnot. Or I said something to that effect, and then Jackie repeated that like verbatim, like right back to me, and I was just really shell shocked. I was like, I was not expecting that, in part because like, you know, like when I came out to my mom, like she said no one would love me, and I had very much internalized that. So I said like, so I would have been an idiot to turn that down. I was just like, I don't know how this is going to go, so we'll take things slowly, but like I need to take this opportunity. And yeah, we've been happily together ever since.
Yeah, I love you, hon.
I love you too.
Mm.
You're so cute.
Like, honestly, I can't imagine my life without you.
I can't imagine my life
It's
without
so
you.
wonderful.
Let me see. What's this? As a demi-boy, I feel that with my male friends. As a bi person, I sometimes feel that with some of the men around me. As a bi girl, I feel that with some of the men around me. I confessed to my fiance. She followed up. I thought we were already dating. I cried from. Oh my god, that is so cute. That is adorable. That is just. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love that. Ooh. Still think that was such a cruel thing to say to their own child. Yeah, you're not going to hear any arguments from me there. That's something I don't think any of you, or I don't think that's something. I think that's something no parent should say to their child. Like, again, I'll give my mom credit. She's a lot better with that stuff now. Still has a ways to go, but better. But yeah, still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still dealing with the consequences of that on some level. But it's okay, because now I tell stories. I'm writing screenplays. And I get to channel that trauma into other things. Like, to those of you who might be on my Patreon, I posted a partial screenplay there relatively recently. And yeah, some things should be pretty damn obvious. I wonder what inspired this scene where the main character develops trauma. You're a filmmaker too? Same. I'm a lot of things. My main passion is game design, but I studied film in college. That's what I have a degree in. I have a degree in media production. And I also, like, even when I'm writing the scripts for my games, I write them out in screenplay format. Huh?
Sorry. Cough.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, good. But, oh yeah. But even when I'm writing, like, this, like, dialogue for my video games, I tend to write them in screenplay format, just because, like, my brain works that way. And if I'm telling, like, a story with, like, a want versus a need dichotomy, yeah, like, yeah. God, I am doing so fucking badly, because I keep getting, this was a really bad idea. And I said, foolishly, that I'd be getting every gold medal. Oh, not tonight. But yeah, so I have a background in film. Game design is my hobby, and in order to make games, I have to be able to program, I have to be able to draw, I have to be able to make sound effects and write music. So, like, I do a lot of different stuff, kind of all enmeshed together. It was nice chatting with you, too. Happy to see you. See ya, stupid. Sounds like an insult, but I'm not meaning it in that way. If it makes you feel better, I'm stupid too. As exampled by me failing at Rogue Squadron constantly in the stream. Because my brain... I don't have a multi-core processor in my brain.
Luna and I share a single brain cell.
Well, who has the brain cell right now?
I don't know. Probably since you're playing video games.
And like I guess I barely have a brain cell right now. I have the Jackie and I share a brain cell. I have the brain cell right now, but it's not working right. Okay, whoa. Alright. Have to just make sure not to die. Again. Oh boy, the next mission is Escape from Fest. And I normally can do Escape from Fest in my sleep, but considering my performance thus far, I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Boom. But yeah, to kind of go back to the original thing, yeah. I guess you could call me a Renaissance woman. I know the term is Renaissance man, but I don't want to call myself that.
The Renaissance man are coming.
What?
The Renaissance man.
I can't hear what you're saying after Renaissance.
The Renaissance men are coming.
Oh, smiling friends, gotcha.
My favorite character from
Pac-Man
cartoons. What's yours, Leona?
Does like Pac-Man and the Four Ghosts count, or are we just talking about games or characters not from the games that are exclusive to the shows?
Nice job, Skywalker. I'm beginning to see why they say you're the best.
Green Fireball. What is a Renaissance man / woman? Renaissance man is someone who basically has a lot of different trades under their belt. Like, they're not just like a musician. They're not just a cinematographer. They do like a lot of different stuff. Like, they have a lot of different artistic mediums under their belt. It's probably a really bad way of putting it. Because, need I remind you, I have like half a brain cell right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Okay, please blow up. Yay! These damn turrets.
There's like characters from the 80s cartoon and Go See Adventure. So, like, not counting, like, Pac-Man and the Four Ghosts. Characters, I'm guessing. The characters specifically from those cartoons.
Let's see, again, with, like, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I don't remember a lot of the characters that they added. I remember...
The thing is, most of the characters, Or wait, Luna.
What?
Chomp Chomp.
Oh, yeah, but he was added to the games.
He is, but his first appearance was the cartoon.
Okay.
Also,
Then for the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I will pick Chomp Chomp.
In the case of Ghostly Adventures, there were Ghostly Adventures games.
That is true.
So that...
Okay, fair enough. I choose Chomp Chomp for Hanna-Barbera. Ghostly Adventures, not sure. Betrayus is a lot of fun, but then again, he is voiced by Sam Vincent, so that comes with the territory. Let's see. Ghostly Adventures honestly had some pretty fun characters in it, not gonna lie.
Luna, what did you think of the Packinator?
Shit, no!
The blue ones are civilians. Let's check our fire.
Shaky cam. See, there we go, that's what I thought. I have 1 life left. I could... I could have kamikazed, and I would have been okay.
Yeah.
There it is! There it is! Damn it, I didn't get it! Hang on, I'm at the end of this level. I need to get the upgrade, and I need to destroy those last platforms. Ah! What? Ah, but honey, this is like... I keep... Oh my god, that was close. Okay. I just have you just being super gay, and then I'm just panicking. Combined, we are gay panic. Ah. Ah. Okay, please, please, no, don't kill me. I want to live.
Skywalker, those are civilians.
I want to leave. I am so not getting that medal, but I got the upgrade, which will help me get medals. So I don't care. Jackie, I am my nerves are shot. Like I'm literally just tingling. Also, I got a bronze. Okay, fuck it. I'll take that. 5 enemies off. Silly Girl's stream helped me destroy my goal of 3 miles today and got to 3.5. Nice! Good job! Oh my god, okay, escape from Fest. I swear to god, if I have an easier time getting the gold with Raid on Fest, or Escape from Fest, I'm good. But considering I didn't even get the fucking title right, I'm not expecting much. Ah, honey. That was scary.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by. Rogue 10 standing by.
Honey. Help. Honey, can you get the gold medals for me?
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate.
Honey?
Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Maintain visual scan.
Oh, did someone fall asleep? Oh my god, I think she did.
Reverend Judas, by order of Moskia, then you are in restricted airspace.
Oh my god, I think... Jackie, did you literally fall asleep? Okay, let me check this. Oh my god, she's not muted. I think she literally just conked out. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I don't want her to be just recorded while she's just like sleeping. I'll let her rest. Rest well, honey, I love you.
To the landing zone.
Okay. I'm gonna... Alright, let me take care of... I'm gonna try to do this mission. You know what? It depends on how this goes. Guess it's just you in chat now. Yeah, I guess so. Which is a shame because I love spending time with Jackie. She's the sweetest.
One more pass. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is
Oh
down.
shit.
Let's make sure they get
I'm
to
behind
the
schedule. Have you thought about making a Discord server for your community? I have, but I want to make sure that if I do, it is modded, like, adequately. And I, like, because I really feel like that's important. I really don't want, anything, you know, bad happening, or I really don't want, yeah, I just don't want bad stuff to happen to people. And I know, like, Discord is kind of a place where that stuff can happen. So I really want to be careful and diligent about that. And also, I am something, or I am someone who, like, I already have, like, so many other things that I spend my free time working on that, you know, I don't have, like, full faith that it would be, like, I'd be able to give adequate attention to it. And because of that, I really, like, if I feel like I can't have, like, if I can't mod it adequately, then I shouldn't do it. Discord is really a digital wild, wild west. Yeah, it is. It genuinely is. Ah, no! Like, I would do it if, I was able to, like, make sure that, like, no one would be exploited or anything. Because I don't want that for anyone. Do you have any form of social media for the channel? So, I have a Twitter, but I'm getting really, 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 really fed up with Twitter. Rest in peace, all-terrain patrol transports. Yeah. But yeah, like, I guess I could get friends to do it, but I don't really like asking, people to, like, do stuff to me. Or, not do stuff to me. I don't like that either, but, I don't want, yeah, I don't like asking for things unnecessarily. But yeah, I have a Twitter. I really don't want to use it anymore. I'll use it begrudgingly, but not anything more than that. It's just, I saw some stuff on there yesterday when, like, originally I was going to post on there about, like, this stream, and, ugh, just, I couldn't. I just saw, like, too much heinous shit. So, I have a Mastodon, but, like, I got, like, very little engagement on there. Like, basically none. And I was given a Blue Sky invite, but, I might link that. I've gotten more, media, I've gotten more, engagement there than I have on Mastodon, which is funny considering Mastodon you don't need to wait in some stupid fucking waiting list. Like, hell, I think my last tweet was literally like, okay, Twitter's falling apart. What do I, like, where else do I go? Or, like, Mastodon cricket noises. Blue Sky, waiting list, just, infinite stare Mario 64 music plays. Are your DMs open on Twitter? If you're comfortable doing, I'd love to share some Rama stuff and my other projects and stuff. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to hear about that stuff. Ugh. Oh my god. Sorry if I'm silent. I'm trying to deal with these tanks. There's so many. Okay. Ah. Okay, there are the TIE bombers. Okay, there we go. There's one group. Two group. Okay. Need to divert my attention back to the... Oh shit, did I already lose a transport? Is it just your username or... Hang on. Sorry, my attention is really divided right now. I lost one of the ATPTs. No. Ah. Thank you, Robbie. Wait, is that... No! I'm trying. I'm trying to watch for enemy fighters. But it's so scary. No. Ah. Oh no, the tanks! The tanks! Oh no, the TIE bombers! Ah! No, there's more of them! No! 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 Oh god, they're coming back around! Is that it? Oh. Okay, so my Twitter account should be linked in my channel, but the username is Super Amiga Cube, I think. Again, I'm not on Twitter that much anymore, but I should have a link to it on my channel. Oh my god. Just sup. Oh. Sup. I didn't get a gold on that mission though. Darn. Oh my god, that was intense. That was scary. Oh my god, my nerves are so shot right now. Oh my god, like my hands are all like vibrating and stuff, or like they're tingling. Ah, no. Alrighty. Let's see. I got that. Nope. Not getting there yet. I want the upgrade. At the very least, even with half a brain cell, I remember where the upgrades are. No, stop shooting missile turrets at me, especially since I only have one life. I just remembered. Yes! I needed those! I should. That's a good idea, Green Fireball. But I think for now, I'll mute the image.
Squadron. Those ATPTs would have been...
I'll have it prepared for next stream. Oh, I didn't get a medal at all because I was 6 seconds. 6 goddamn seconds. 6 seconds. 2 weeks. I guess I'll start with getting all of the... I'll just do like the base missions. Oh, thank you, Robbie. I'll do like the base missions. Like, yikes. No. Oh no. And yes. So helpful. Yay. I needed those.
Actually, wait, Robbie, are you one of my patrons? You are. Thank you so much. Let's see. I remember what you said about Tumblr in your group think rant, but ironically, Tumblr's kind of chill nowadays. Meanwhile, Twitter is the big hellhole. Yeah, yeah. No, that's I've noticed that too. Not sure. Well, either way, I'm happy that you're here.
Inbound fighters at 1013. I copy. Come in. I've got a problem here.
But yeah, like, I just wanted to make sure that if you were, I wasn't turning a blind eye to that, because I appreciate any support given. Oh yeah, Instagram is fucking atrocious. I hate it. I used to be on it more actively during, like, the pandemic and stuff, but I couldn't. It was too much of a strain on my mental health, especially because, like, it was around that time I was looking for, like, art opinions and, like, tutorials and critiques. And that stuff was, like, that stuff can be bad everywhere, but, like, it was especially bad on Instagram. Or at least that's where I experienced the worst of it. There we go. Now I'm getting the interceptors a lot easier. I say as I missed that entire group of Instagram. Let's see, where's whoa. Whoa! Shooting down the pipe bomb, boys. Never been on TikTok, but I've heard and seen certain things. Yeah, TikTok, I don't know. When it was first, like, really taking off, like, there were things that were really just keeping me away. I just didn't want to be a part of it. But now it's also kind of like, oh, you missed out. That's where all the traffic is, man. Don't you want engagement? Don't you want to be able to monetize stuff adequately? Meanwhile, like, all this shit is going down, you know? I'm on TikTok and yeah, it's very hellish. Yeah, I don't want it. Like, there are times where I, like, question my ability to, or I question, like, should I be on TikTok or not? But then, like, I'll see something else and I'll be like, no. I'll see, like, I remember one of those no moments was, like, the, like, NPC streaming or whatever the fuck that was. I'd imitate it, but, like, I'm afraid people will abuse that. How much do you stream on YouTube? I haven't streamed on YouTube for a very long time. But it's something I want to do more often. Especially because, like, right now, I'm kind of in between YouTube videos. Like, I want to be able to... I want to script and do the prep work on videos more before really kicking off into more production. And I think this is something that'd be really good to bridge the gap. And also, like, I just like hearing from people. I like being able to talk with, like, people who either want to just see whatever the hell I'm doing, or like my videos, or like whatever, or just want to talk about stuff. Like, I like that kind of social interaction. That lambda shuttle. I have one lambda shuttle left. Ah, that scream. It's classic. It's a classic scream. You can't go wrong with it. I just need to really make sure these interceptors don't get too far. Also, oh shit, did I get the upgrade? I better have. Where's the fucking upgrade? I'm pretty sure that lambda shuttle will be fine, but... Okay, it will. Good. Huh. Did it point me in another direction, or... Okay, yeah, it did. Let me just make sure. Because I think I got the ATST and the upgrade, but I want to be certain of that. No, I didn't. Thank God I caught myself.
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
Yay! Whoa. Come on. Whoa, oh boy. Pulili. Pulili, save me. Oh yes, it is time for Moff Searden.
Have your arc unit lock it
I love
down.
Moff Searden. Cason more? Ah, of course. Moff Searden. How pathetic. Allying yourself with those rebel criminals, Rogue Squadron. You and your so-called rogues helped in the absconding of my ATPTs and the plundering of my research facility. My retaliation shall be swift and just. Oh yeah, also, some of you were talking about like the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon. The guy who played Clyde in that plays Moff Searden in this. To the rebel terrorists shall be your undoing, Cason. Unfortunate to lose such a fine officer, but the weak will die off to make room for the strong. It is the way of the universe. Farewell, little rodent.
There you are, you coward. Do you think you can get away in that shuttle?
Jason, do not
He is
pursue
such
that ship. We're
a hammy boy.
We don't know how many ships he has
He's
backing him up.
delicious.
We must remain here to secure Sandrilla.
I copy.
Coward. What medal did I get? Bronze! Ten seconds. 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I think I did. Do you want me to think it was, Newman?
The Y-wing is the workhorse of not quick or flash even.
I think like the scene in 06 where Eggman is like in his egg carrier and we're just going like refusal to do so on time will result in my leveling of this city so that nothing but ashes remain.
Inside this volcano, they use the volcanic activity to power.
Yeah, exactly. I think that scene to me reminded me of Moff Searden.
Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
That is some Moff Searden shit.
Know what to look for.
It is. It's one of my favorite Eggman scenes in that game, along with wouldn't open the door be easier? You funny too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did I? Hang on, I'll try to take care of that. Oh, the Ocarina of Time video. Oof. I'm not happy with that one. I'm really not. Not because my opinion has really changed. I don't think it has. But I relied on comparison for my points way the fuck too much. To the point where, like, even I find it really annoying and obnoxious. And also, like, a lot of people were like, oh, but those games are unrelated. And the thing is, like, when you're saying something is the best game ever, like, and, like, is, like, greater than all other games, like, I'm sorry, you can't have it both ways. You can't say it's unfair to bring up, like, games that are different while also saying Ocarina of Time is intrinsically better than all of those games. Like, no. It's one of the reasons why I think the argument of this is the best game ever is for any game is like really fucking stupid. Not gonna lie. But yeah, maybe I'll relist it, but ugh. I don't know. I died. Issue with Eggman is he didn't really do too much. Yeah, accurate. Oh god, I already died once? Oh no. Goodness help. Do you plan to redo the Ocarina of Time review? I don't know. I don't have as much time as I used to. And with that time, I'd rather play games I find fun. Ocarina of Time, like, I think the presentation is charming. There are things I like about it. I don't think it's the best game ever, or anything even close to that. I think it's very flawed. Hey Luna, what is your favorite level in Pac-Man World 2? Ooh, that's a tough one. What is with me? What is with me in missing the fucking upgrades tonight? I am having a problem with that tonight. I keep doing it. Did you see what quote I used to describe Twitter earlier? Refresh my memory, I'm sorry.
That should do it. The shield should be down. Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our fire.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. You must be cautious. Accurate. Super accurate. Absolutely. Okay.
Maintain visual scanning. What's for enemy fighters?
Okay, just need to be careful with... I don't want to crash and die. On Boardwalk is fun. That's a fun level. Ooh. Awesome. Alright, Silver, what did I get wrong? Time, enemies destroyed, and accuracy. Oh well. Not too far off. It's better than... The fact that, like, first try, I got a silver on Raid on Solist. That's... It's better than some of the other shit so far. Moff Searden's Revenge. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, time to prevent Moff Searden from preventing war crimes. Because, yeah, Moff Searden's plans in this game... I know I've been skipping most of the cutscenes. But what he's doing in this game is... he's targeting the rebels' medical supplies. Which... Yeah, that's a fucking war crime, but he's using he's using his designation of them as terrorists to justify it and to get away with it. Heap. You know, those lasers really do pack more of a punch. Wow. trying to lead my shots against these interceptors, but they make it tricky. There we go. Those lone interceptors are the ones you really have to watch out for. So I'm going to try to save my proton torpedoes for them.
Watch out for those factor containers.
Okay. I heard a missile turret somewhere. Hang on. When it comes to Star Wars, what would be your top favorite game and top favorite movie? Favorite game, this. Like, the Rogue Squadron games in general aren't just my favorite Star Wars games. Like, they're, like, some of my favorite games, period. I absolutely adore these games. I mean, it probably doesn't show right now because I'm sucking really bad. But, yeah, I love these games. I absolutely love these games. And this is the one that holds the strongest place in my heart because this is the game that made me want to make video games. This is the game that, like, lit that spark. So I will always hold that in really high regard. As far as favorite Star Wars movie, I'd go with A New Hope. I would also, I really like Revenge of the Sith, and I really like The Empire Strikes Back. Basically, I like all of the Star Wars movies except for the ones made by J.J. Abrams. Meaning, yes, I did like The Last Jedi. If you want to see that video, or if you want to hear why, I did a whole, like, hour-long video about it. Followed up by a video about, that was even longer than that, about, The Rise of Skywalker and how it bites. Let's see. So if a new Turrican game were to have difficulty selections, do you know what I think the highest difficulty should be called? I'm curious. What should it be? Where are you? Shoot or die mode? Oh my god, I love it. That's great. Oh my god, this TIE Interceptor is driving me nuts. I think Mario Galaxy 2 is that spark for me. All of your criticism of the game is absolutely fair, but I always appreciate for that. Yeah, that's valid. Like, just because I don't like the game, that doesn't mean, like, that negates, like, if it had a positive impact in your life, then that is absolutely valid. And, like, if it did that, then, like, absolutely, then it did bring something good to the world then. Oh, is this it? Oh, wait, no, there's another interceptor. Shit. Yes! I won the jousting match. I love the Star Wars movies, too, just like the games. Yeah. I feel like this, like, the late 90s and early 2000s were just that Star Wars game sweet spot. Like, we were getting a lot of Star Wars games, and a lot of them were really good. Like, it was a really good time to be, like, into Star Wars games, or want to play Star Wars games. Like, we were spoiled for choice at that point. I understand why that's not so much of a thing anymore, but I miss those days. Let's see. If Luna made a review video on Pac-Man World 2 again, I'd watch for hours because Pac-Man World 2 is my top favorite Pac-Man game. Did you see the video I did on 100%ing all the Pac-Man platformers? Because I did talk about Pac-Man World 2 there. Okay. Who's your favorite character from Star Wars? Part of me just wants to break out into the fucking Dr. Kuma reference with like, Dexter Jetson, my favorite Star Wars character. Hello, Gordon. But Siri, I don't know. I'm really bad with picking favorite characters. Like, even as a kid, I was more, like, utilitarian with, like, this is what this character introduces into the story. This is, like, this character's want versus need dichotomy. That, like, I was, like, that's not something I, like, gained with the internet. No, I was like that ever since I was a little kid. I was a weird child. Ooh, I was close to gold there, too. Closer than I was thinking it was going to be. My favorite character is Glup Shitout. Glup is best Shitout. I think, I really like Anakin / Darth Vader. I think just collectively, he's like one of the most compelling characters in all of fiction. Like, both as like a protagonist and as an antagonist. His journey is so interesting and also just so deeply human that like it's really easy to see yourself in him, given that like his big character flaw is his fear of death and his inability to accept mortality, and that is a very human flaw. And so like the road he ends up going down because of like his like inability to let go of attachments, like that's like something that like a lot of people can like just go like, oh, I need to be careful with that or whatnot. It's kind of like a cautionary kind of thing. He's also just a really interesting and complex character, like a genuinely complex character. And he's also a character we see, like, starting from a very young age, like 9 years old, to his dying breath. Also, I am doing really badly. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? I forgot to take off the shield generator on top. I think after rewatching the original trilogy, I've grown to appreciate Han's character arc. Yeah, no, he's very good character arc. But yeah, I like Star Wars. I like the characters. I like the stories. I like the world. I like the ships. Star Wars is Star Wars. Star Wars is like one of my favorite things. Ooh, Ahsoka's another really good one. I really like Ahsoka. Like, that's another thing that something else I really like about her character. Oh god, one life left. I keep forgetting that Rogue Squadron 1 does this really stupid thing where mission failure equates to, a life lost. I don't like that. But, like, the thing I really like about Ahsoka or whatnot is we see her character journey of, like, having to live with, or basically growing up with, like, an established norm of how, like, the Jedi Order works, but then growing older and like, seeing the flaws in it. And, like, I feel like she's put in situations where she has to be, like, where she's forced to deal, or forced to reflect on the institutions she's upholding, and I think it captures a really important part of growing up. You, like, of course, you grow up listening to what your parents tell you, and, like, what you hear from, like, your trusted, like, older peers, but then as you are more and more exposed to the world, like, you start seeing more stuff on your own that might contradict stuff and force you to, like, come to your own conclusions about things. I think Ahsoka's arc throughout the Clone Wars is I think it's a very good encapsulation of that element of growing up. So I really, yeah. I really like Ahsoka on that level. Yeah. Oh my god. Yay! Okay. I honestly barely know anything about Star Wars. It's okay. But yeah, I would very much recommend a variety of Star Wars things because I like Star Wars. Oh boy. The boosters had to give out, like, right... Okay. Alright. Take out the shield generator! Oh, my blasters are still cooling! Okay. Come on. Yay! Alrighty. There are the TIE droid fighters. What do you think of Ventress? I liked her development a lot. Me too! Yeah, Ventress is a really interesting character. Like, yeah, if you take nothing else from this stream, if you haven't seen the Clone Wars show, watch it. Like, it's really damn good. Like, the last 4 episodes of it are, like, some of the best Star Wars that has ever been made. It's like, holy shit. Has anyone here seen the last 4 episodes? Has anyone seen the Siege of Mandalore? It's on Disney Plus, right? Yes, it is. Whoa. Come on, slow down. That feel when the boosters are too boost. And the laser cannons are up. Now they're back online. Yay. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no! Oh thank god!
Calamari isn't safe until those TIE fighters are destroyed.
Burnout on cannon 1. Burnout on cannon 2. Hold on, my blasters are still cooling.
But yeah, let's see. I never got around to watching season 7. I watched season 1 through 6, 1-7K. I was going through Rebels and just didn't get around to it. Like, if nothing else, watch the last 4 episodes. They are so good. Also having bouts of depression then and didn't want to ruin it for myself. Oh yeah, that was probably a wise decision then, because the last 4 episodes, like the ending to that show is utterly heartbreaking. Like, I think that was the hardest I have ever cried watching, like, a piece of fiction. Like, it was just, like, but yeah, if you're in the headspace for that, it's really worth the watch. It's like everything that's ever been good about Star Wars all at once is just like, whoa. And I didn't get a medal on every mission. So I get the really stripped down ending. Hooray me. I win a gold star. Let's see. How do you feel about Andor and the Mandalorian? I adore Andor and really enjoyed early Mandalorian. Plus, he's one of the few male characters I relate to, mostly Gina Carano bad. So, yeah, I really liked Andor. Some of the monologues in that were so good. And, like, Mandalorian, like, is really interesting because, like, I still enjoy the newer episodes or whatnot, but, like, it's one of those things where it's like, people are like, when it came out, people were like, finally, a Star Wars story that doesn't have to connect to everything else. It's just allowed to be its own story. But then they started going, nope, it's the branching off point for all these other things. And it's like, I prefer, maybe it's my nostalgia bias for, like, the late 90s and early 2000s, but I loved, like, how broad the scope of Star Wars stories was back then. If there's any, like, that's, like, one of the key things I miss about that era of Star Wars is, like, yeah, just, like, the range. And I don't think we've been getting that, and I feel like when Mandalorian came out, I think a lot of people were like, whoa, like, here it is again, we're starting to get more isolated stories, but it didn't do that. And Andor more or less was that, or, like, I mean, it ties into Rogue One, but, like, it does a better job of that than seasons, like, 2 and 3 of The Mandalorian. That said, I did enjoy seasons 2 and 3 of The Mandalorian. Like, I generally have liked the Disney Plus shows. I feel like the one I have the most problems with is the Book of Boba Fett, just because it was really unfocused. It was so all over the place. I think more people are getting sick of the nostalgia pandering of modern Disney in general. Yeah, definitely. Gives the impression that they have nothing new to bring to the table, which, like, I don't think is true. Or at the very least, like, the weird thing about Disney is, like, you have a lot of talented people working there, but I feel like management and just, like, a lot of the top decisions being made have been really bad. I guess that's how I'd put Disney in general right now. I think, like, you have a lot of creative, talented people working there, but, like, you have, like, management just utterly destroying it. And meanwhile, you're chasing any and all talent away. They're trying to rely on AI as of late. Why am I not surprised? I mean, I want to look into that before I really get too carried away believing that, but, like, I could see it, you know, just like, what's this? We don't have to pay people to create things? People just consume? Ooh! I can see them doing that. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see the AI generated image. One of my friends sent that to me. Yeah, I've seen it. It's terrible. Well, movies are, as a whole, are fine, but the recent one's been asked. I never liked the MCU. I'm too much of, like, I am very much an enjoyer of classic film, and I just have not gained, like, anything from those movies. It's like a total popcorn food, but, like, It's like stale popcorn at this point. But yeah, I have more... I guess I have more silvers than anything else. You know what? I'm going to try to rectify that now that I have a lot of the medals. But I'd probably be better off doing this when I'm, like, more cognizant. Oh, Search of the Nona again. Lucky me. Just we had a terrible influence on the media after the... Yeah. Yeah, he did. Do you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to make getting gold medals interesting for all of you. Because now, I can do a thing. Don't worry. This doesn't intrinsically give me an advantage. It's just funny. If you know this game, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm about to unleash. What do you think of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films? I haven't watched them in a long time. I remember really liking the second one. But I feel like, from what I remember, those movies were a lot more, like, unapologetically themselves. There wasn't any of that, well, that happened humor. It was more, it was corny, but it was, like, genuine. Like, that's at least the impression I get in hindsight when I think back on them. Also, it's Buick time. It's Buick time. This will make getting golds easier.
Keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, Paul. Stay low.
I love this thing. It is so good. Ooh, found it right away. Awesome.
Crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up. Maintain visual scanning.
Have I mentioned that I love the Buick? Oh, Sleepy Paint. It's not just a flying car. It shoots Seeker cluster missiles. And it's the best thing! Alright, at this point I guess I'm just waiting for the Imperial shuttle to swoop in. I was about to go like, oh, right on cue, but no. Don't be ridiculous. There it is! Can I want to shoot you. I want to shoot you. Buick, a Star Wars story? Hey, listen, I would pay to see that. I don't care. That sounds like the best time ever. Right there, that ought to help with accuracy.
The Nona.
Alright. 2 lives left. Good. Yes, Buick, clip through the camera.
Burn it on cannon 2. Hold on, my blasters are still cooling.
Oops. Come on, I want to shoot them takes! Fine. You leave me no other option. Cluster missile. Haha. Jeez, my accuracy is really suffering. And as fun as the Seeker cluster missiles are, I can't just rely on them.
Inbound fighters. Yeah, I copy.
Alright, come on. Come on, baby. Yay! Wee. Not on my watch! Die! I don't know why I'm doing that voice. I guess I'm feeling chaotic. Yay. Oh. Come on. Yay! Yay! Come on. Where'd the shuttle go? There it is. I need some. I need more accuracy. Come on, help me. Let me have more of that glorious percentage. Okay, where the fuck is it? Okay, come on. Yay! Come on. Yes! That ship looks awfully like an old truck. Oh, you mean the Buick? Hang on. You mean this delightful thing? I mean, you're not far off. God damn it. Come on. Yay.
Debate, Commander Skywalker. We'll discuss in private.
It showed the cutscene of you winning, but then but the ship was dead. I think we're going to call it here for tonight. I want to continue doing this. I always thought there was going to be like a part 2 and whatnot, but like, oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. Let's see, is there any Star Wars media besides Abrams stuff that you're not a fan of? Like, yeah, I know there's plenty of stuff, but I could talk about games I don't like. I could talk about the holiday special, but that's low-hanging fruit. But as far as major stuff, the key thing is Abrams. Like, I like all the movies except for Abrams. I like a lot of the TV shows. I like Star Wars is something I'm just generally pretty positive about. I know that's pretty rare on this site, but I'm even with the stuff I'm willing to like describe the things I don't like about them, but generally I just like Star Wars. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for the night. I hope you all had a fun stream. I had fun. So, hopefully, next week we'll be able to do that. This reactivation of my Star Wars fixation. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to reactivate, but yeah. I'm going to try to make this a regular thing, like on Wednesdays. Does that sound good with everyone? Fun as hell. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Yay. Alright. Okay, so I guess I'll see you all next week. Have a good night and have a good rest of your week.